happened here?
Oh, gee, where to begin?
Episode 713. It's called Blood Giant. It was directed by Michael Clarke in his directorial debut. He is the show's longtime VisEffect producer. And this one was written by Ross Knight, who has been with the show for how many years, Ross?
I joined in season 5.
Okay, and Ross was our script coordinator. We gave him an episode as a writer because he's that awesome, and he deserved it.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's amazing to be here. It was such an incredible episode to write.
You know what, invisibility and ray guns I can accept. That needs some explaining, though.
We start our story on Sanctum, but we've got disciples in the mix. We've got prisoners in the mix. We've got one crew in the mix. It's all the different stories coming together as we barrel toward the finale and non-stop action from start to finish.
Okay, so what's our play here?
Our play? This isn't an act, Murphy. Trying to save us all.
Everybody has come to Sanctum. We've got Clarke leading the way to get the flame, which we know she buried way back in episode 3.
May we meet again?
In order to save her friends, who, by the way, Cadigan in the previous episode sent away to God knows where. You know, he knows where, I know where, but the audience isn't going to know where yet.
Let's go, guys.
And just for kicks, we threw in an eclipse.
We should run.
Things get a little touchy. Everyone's a little hostile for very legitimate reasons, and then throw in a little red sun toxin on top of that, and things are ready to pop off from the moment we get started, and it never lets up.
I've spent generations dedicating my life to something greater. Transcendence.
What does it mean to have faith when you're coming from a place where you've known love, you've known options, you've known a different sort of life as opposed to the disciples that are raised in it? What does it mean to be friends with someone that has a different viewpoint? What does it mean to stand up for the innocence in the world?
If you try to come in here, I blow the reactor.
Stay here, wait them out. When the door opens, kill them all.
Coming off of the amazing episode 712 storyline with the reactor and everything down in the reactor room on Sanctum. So we've got a whole bunch of innocence there, and everything's just almost to a boiling point. So it's a great place to launch.
Yeah, and Shade Hada saw Maddie's sketchbook, and so now knows that there are memories from the flame in Maddie.
Well, those are the clothes of a man with a story.
Yeah, Bellamy, why don't you tell us a story?
This one really does set us up for the final 3, and obviously will, I think, be one of the episodes that is the most talked about for sure.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you so much for having me here. I can't wait to watch it live with all of you.
Onward to the key.